about your atheism. Are you willing to explain to me the coherence of your atheism? Either you're willing or you're not willing.
Oh no! I already said I'm not interested.
If you're unwilling, I'll put a notation down in your account. Okay, so if I run across you again, that you're the atheist who had presented that your atheism is coherent, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Can you explain to me and everyone else just briefly, in terms of me asking you questions, what the nature of how your atheism is coherent? Would you be willing to do that?
No, not really.
Well, why?
Well, if there was some reason for me to think that I was incoherent, presumably there'd be an argument.
No, I didn't say that you were incoherent. I'm saying, is there a foundation that provides for the coherence of your atheism?
Is there a foundation that provides for coherence? I mean, it's just
is the coherence of your atheism, does it depend upon nothing or something?
Well, it's gonna depend upon presuppositions.
Okay, is the answer something?
Well, if presuppositions are something, then sure.
Okay. So the coherence of your atheism, you said it was a product of your reason, and I take it that your reason is a dependency or derivative?
Sure.
Okay, can you tell me what ultimately your reason is derivative of, ultimately?
What do you mean by that?
Do you know what the word ultimate means?
No.
You don't know. Okay. Do you know what the word foundationally means?
No.
I'm not, I don't want to know what, do you know what the word proximate means?
No.
Oh, so you're an intelligent atheist and you don't know what these words mean?
I never claimed to be intelligent.
Okay. Do you know what the word proximate means?
No, I actually don't.
Sorry.
Okay, it means next to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, if I asked you to give me an explanation for A, you could say, well, A is explained by B. All right. Now, either B would be the ultimate explanation, the foundational explanation of A, or it'll be proximate, meaning it's not ultimate, that B would need an explanation. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So ultimate would be your final stopping point, your bottom basic explanation upon which everything.
The laws of life.
Now, what I'd like to know from you, what is it that exists? Okay, not an abstraction, but what is it that does exist that is ultimate and foundational that will provide for your capacity to reason?
Every single thing.
Well, if you're asking me for like what's like necessary, right? What, like, if you're asking if there's things that are non-contingent, laws of logic are the only thing that I can think of.
No, I didn't. That's an abstraction about.
Actually, it's not.
Okay, let me finish. The laws of logic are abstractions. That is ultimate. That provides for all dependency states of affairs.
Yeah, I don't have one of those ultimate things.
Okay, so basically, your reason is foundationally without basis.
It's based on presuppositions. Yeah.
Okay, is your presupposition something that's concrete?
Well, as opposed to like abstract.
Is the presupposition you told? First of all, you told me that you. I'm not clear. Do you have a foundation or not?
Well, the foundations are going to be presuppositions.
Okay, could you tell me what is that presupposition that is ultimate?
What do you mean by presupposition that's ultimate?
Yeah. Didn't I already explain what ultimate means?
No.
Yeah, I did.
Well, we got moved to another VC, so
right now ultimate is your final stopping point from which you can go no further.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, my presuppositions. I mean, I couldn't reduce those.
Okay. So can you tell me what that bottom basic foundational starting point is that provides for the your capacity to reason? What is it in existence that's not an abstraction, that is concrete, that exists foundationally, that provides for all dependency states, including your reason? What would that be, Manny?
Well, again, like I said, the foundation is just my presuppositions.
I don't know what that is. What is it?
Presupposition? I mean, it's just something that you assume to be true.
Manny, you know what you're demonstrating to me right now is because you know you're being deceptive, and I know you're being deceptive. Okay?
How am I being deceptive?
Yeah. Do you know what the word? Do you know what the word shtick means?
What you're doing right now.
Do you know what the word shtick means?
Well, I gave an example.
Manny, do you know what the word shtick means?
I mean, I can try and give my own explanation. So
it's a basic
it's
Yiddish word. Yeah. All I need to know is, do you know what it means?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. You can stop with the shtick, and what I'd like to know is, what is it that is absolute and foundational to your system that provides for all dependency states, including your reason?
Yeah, by foundational you just mean it's like the place in which my beliefs bottom out. Like I said previously, they're going to be my presuppositions.
Yeah, you've already said that 3 times. I don't know what that is. Can you tell me concretely what that is, Manny?
Like, you want an example of a presupposition?
Yeah, notice Manny continues to do it the shtick. Do you know why, folks? It's because Manny is actually afraid to tell me what he really believes. So what he's doing is he's playing this little cute game. But you know what? I don't think there's anybody in this room that is that stupid who is not aware that you're doing shtick. Okay?
I don't know why you think it's shtick.
That's how vacuous your atheism is. I am asking you very simple, clear, non-loaded, circumspect questions. And what you're doing is you just flip-flopping back and forth with unclear, ambiguous responses. Now, what is your fundamental starting point? Okay? Now, please don't say presupposition because you've said that several times. You haven't unpacked what that is. So what is your most foundational starting point that provides the basis ultimately for your claim to reason as an atheist?
Yeah, so I'll try and unpack what a presupposition is, I guess. So a presupposition is... No, stop. I don't need a definition of a presupposition. I want to know concretely, what is your foundational starting point that would be unconditionally non-dependent, that provides for all dependency states, including your capacity to reason? I don't need an explanation of the semantics of presupposition. Okay, so what is it that ultimately and foundationally provides for all your dependency states? Are you just asking me for the foundation of my reasoning?
I'm waiting for an answer. The more you're doing it, you're actually giving me a great deal of satisfaction by these evasive responses.
Yeah, I get you. But
are you an
again?
atheist,
I mean, I've said multiple times now that it's my presupposition.
That's about the 6th time you say I don't know what it is, and I don't want a definition of presupposition. I want to know what foundationally exists. Do you here? Let me simplify it, Mr. Shtick, Mr. How shall I put this?
I have a name.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to think of how to say it correctly. Somebody who does shtickster. Okay. Now, do you hold that there is anything unconditionally non-dependent?
Yeah, the laws of logic.
So how are the laws of logic something that's concrete?
I think the laws of logic are probably abstract.
Okay.
Abstract
Now aren't the laws of logic just simply says A cannot equal A cannot equal not A? How does that explain foundationally, ontologically, what is non-dependent?
You're just debating him.
Well,
because he
it's
doesn't-
just-
All you're if I say, hold on a second, if you say the laws of logic, you're just giving me an evasive response, okay? Because if you say the laws of logic, right, how is that concrete? All the laws of logic say that for any entity that exists, it cannot equal its negation. That doesn't tell me what A is.
You're
Okay.
just debating his ignorance.
Now, what I'd like to know, okay, so you believe that there's something foundationally, unconditionally non-dependent, okay? And you say it's the laws of logic. But that doesn't tell me, all that simply tells me is A cannot equal not A. I want to know ontologically, what are the attributes of that?
The attributes of a law of logic?
Yeah, the laws of logic are just simply that A cannot equal not A. So foundationally, what are the properties of A? What is it?